Let me ask you something real. Do you want to be rich? Like, truly rich, not just with money, but with peace, opportunities, and freedom? Then listen carefully. There's something you're probably doing every single day without thinking, and it might be the reason money keeps slipping through your fingers. The place where you keep your keys, yes, your house keys, your car keys, might be quietly blocking your financial flow. It's not superstition. It's energy. It's habit. It's symbolic. In today's video, I'm going to show you why where you put your keys actually matters more than you think, and why successful people are very intentional about this tiny habit. It might be the shift your money's been waiting for. You see, in ancient cultures, especially in feng shui, African traditions, and even some spiritual teachings, placement matters. Where you place your things in your home, reflects what shows up in your life. Your home is not just a shelter, it's a living space that holds energy. It remembers your habits, your routines, and your intentions. And small things, like where you drop your shoes, or where you keep your keys, can either invite wealth or push it away. Now think about your keys. They represent access. Access to your home. Access to movement. Access to your possessions. In some traditions, keys also symbolize freedom, authority, and yes, financial access. So when you casually throw them on the floor, or toss them onto a messy table filled with old mail, wrappers, and coins, you're unknowingly treating your own access with disorder. And disorder, over time, leads to financial blockages. Missed opportunities. Stagnation. But once you start respecting where your keys go, you start sending a message: I respect access. I'm ready for more. I'm going to show you exactly why your key spot matters so much, and what it says about your money mindset. Where do you keep your keys? Think about it. What's the first thing you do when you get home? Some of us throw our keys on the bed. Some dump them in a random bowl, mixed with coins and wrappers. Some drop them on the floor. And others? They don't even have a spot, they just toss them anywhere. Now, what if I told you that this small habit could be the exact reason money refuses to stay in your life? It may seem simple, but in the world of energy, symbolism, and ancient wisdom, your key spot matters a lot. Your keys represent access. Access to your house. Your car. Your workspace. Your opportunities. In spiritual terms, keys are powerful symbols. In many ancient cultures, they represent control, freedom, security, the ability to open and close doors, physically and spiritually. So if you're careless with your keys, if you keep them in dirty, chaotic, or disrespectful places, you're sending a message without even realizing it. You're saying, I'm careless with access. I'm not ready to open new doors. I don't respect the path I'm walking. And when that energy builds up, it starts to block blessings. Let's talk specifically about the floor. In ancient feng shui and many African traditions, placing powerful items on the floor is symbolic of disrespect or spiritual low status. When you put something like your keys on the floor, you lower the energy of that item. You're telling the universe, my access is beneath me. I don't value what opens doors. And that mindset begins to show up in real life: missed opportunities, broken promises, doors that never open, favor that fades away. Your physical habits become spiritual patterns. And spiritual patterns become your reality. Let's say you throw your keys on a cluttered table every day. What else is on that table? Junk mail. Broken pens. Bills you're avoiding. Crumbs. Chaos. You're putting your access right in the middle of energetic confusion. Now imagine you're the universe trying to send a blessing your way. Where does it land? In a pile of unpaid bills and distraction? Or does it bounce off, because there's no space for it to enter? This is how people start experiencing stagnation. They work hard but never feel like they're moving forward. They save money, but it disappears. They pray for peace but keep living in patterns that welcome stress. All because of what seems like just a little thing. But it's not little. It's a sign of how you treat the entry points to your life. This isn't just about energy. It's about your mindset, too. People who are intentional about where they place their keys are usually intentional about their time, their money, their peace, their space. They move with clarity. On the other hand, people who toss their keys anywhere usually feel flustered, rush often, forget things, start their day with stress. And guess what? The way you start and end your day matters. If the first thing you do when you get home is throw your keys into clutter, that energy sticks to your evening. And if the first thing you do in the morning is look for missing keys, you start your day with anxiety. Do that often enough, and your money starts behaving the same way. Here's what different key placements spiritually symbolize: on the floor, disrespected access, financial blocks, stuck energy. In messy drawers, hidden blessings, confusion, lost direction. Mixed with trash, chaos, emotional imbalance, unpredictable results. In a sacred space, peace, order, growth, open doors. With intention and gratitude, energetic alignment with success. So ask yourself, where do my keys live? And what does that say about the way I move through life? Let me tell you, you don't need money to create powerful energy. You need intention. Respecting your key space is a spiritual message that says, I'm ready to receive it. I move with order. I honor the doors I have, and the ones I'm about to unlock. That energy. It brings new connections. Fresh ideas. Financial favor. And spiritual flow. Say this with me, softly, or in your heart: I treat my access with honor. I open doors with peace. I welcome wealth into my path. Say it again if it feels good. This is not superstition. This is alignment. And it starts with where you place your keys. I'll share my own personal turning point, the exact moment I changed my key habit and watched everything start shifting. I'll never forget the night I came home drained and tossed my keys onto a pile of clothes, receipts, and junk on a chair. I looked at them, and I suddenly paused. Why am I always tired? Why do things feel stuck? I realized my entire space was cluttered. Especially where I placed the very item that gives me access every day, my keys. So I cleared the chair. I cleaned the area. I placed a simple bowl near the entrance. Nothing fancy, just intentional. And from that moment, something shifted. I felt lighter. Ideas came easier. And money started flowing in again, not just by luck, but because my energy was finally open. Sometimes, the smallest changes spark the biggest breakthroughs. So where should you actually put your keys? 1. A small tray or bowl by the door. Designate a clean space, just for your keys. A wooden bowl, a ceramic plate, keep it simple but sacred. Add a small plant, crystal, or a motivational quote. 2. A wall hook that's only for keys. Use a wall hook or peg shelf by your entrance. Keep it clean. Don't mix with clutter. Let it symbolize organization. 3. A clean drawer with a purpose. If you like your space minimal, use a drawer, but clean it out first. Make it feel fresh and intentional. Whatever you do, don't toss your keys into chaos. Do it with presence. With gratitude. You're not just placing metal. You're placing energy. Every time you drop your keys into a calm space, you tell the universe, I am ready for more doors to open. And trust me, they will. So now you know. It's not just about where you throw your keys, it's about how you treat your access, your energy, and your wealth flow. Small habits tell big stories. And from today, your story can change. Respect the little things, and life will reward you with bigger ones. Respect your space, and money will respect your presence. Respect your keys, and watch the right doors start opening. Now, I want to hear from you. Where have you been putting your keys, and where will you place them now? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one. If this opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Like the video. Share it. And subscribe for more peace, clarity, and prosperity. Because this is your time. And new doors are already unlocked. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.